Now it's all 35. We can start the meeting, ma'am. Hello, I am audible.
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Today we are honored to have Tanya Agarwal with us, an experienced security researcher and skilled professional in the computer science and network industry. Tanya has a Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Security Engineering from Amity University, and she has a demonstrated history of working in the industry. She is a professional penetration tester, ethical hacking, Linux, Flutter, and programming languages. I believe we all are here to learn from his experience and gain in the experience in this area. Tanya has been kind enough knowledge to share with us, and I hope we can all benefit from her insight and perspectives. In this workshop, we have opportunity to ask questions and gain insight from into Tanya's works and learn from her experience. I encourage to take advantage of this opportunity, ask questions, and learn as much as you can. So, without further ado, we can welcoming Tanya Agarwal ma'am to this session and thank you for us being today. Thank you, ma'am. We can start as you were.
Hello, thank you so much. Okay, so I can start now, right?
Yes, ma'am, you can share your screen and you can start now.
Okay. Okay, so about me, like I'm right now currently working as a product security engineer in Precisely, and I have done so much bug bounty. Like I have started my career, starting with a bug bounty before this product security engineer, and I am also like you guys, like I have started like in my college I have done BTech in computer science and engineering, but that time I was not knowing anything. Like I am not that much good in coding or good in studies, but now I'm a product security engineer. So how I started my journey and how what I did, it's like it's not like I know everything. You people must be knowing more about more than me, but thing is how I started and now how I am doing job in this field. I can guide you the my way which I have done. So if this can benefit you as well, you can also start your journey like this, and then you can start in cybersecurity the way I follow what I have done to get a job in this field and to get bounties and all. So yes, about today we will discuss about the importance of cybersecurity and some bug we will discuss like IDOR and rate limit and what is bug bounty and platform to report and how to increase the scope for hunting any bug. Okay, so what exactly is bug bounty? I think we have a many participant here, and then like everyone here do bug bounty or like you people know bug bounty, right?
Yes, ma'am, all know, I think so.
Yeah, all know. So yeah, bug bounty is a like monetary reward given to the ethical hacker for successfully discovering and reporting vulnerabilities. So it's like every companies have most of the company have a bug bounty program where you people find the bug and report the bug, company fix that bug and they reward for that bug. So of course the people like there is a security engineers working in a company, but there is no limit for finding a bug. Every hacker have their own methodology for finding the bug for hacking the application. So they have a security engineers always keep researching and finding a bug, but from outside also they like we have opportunities to find a bug and report to the company, and this way we can also increase our knowledge we can also get some fame, hall of fame, we can get some rewards. And even when I was in a college, when the lockdown started, especially I started bug bounty, and I used to get a bounty, and from that, like, yeah, I have even paid my college fee. So I think you people can also start, like, of course, money, the reward, this is the great way, like, great thing which motivate us. Like, yeah, of course, you are studying and then you are getting paid for that. Like, thing is, you are researching, you are reporting, and you are getting paid, so this thing really motivate. So now okay, so you all know, like, cyber security is in demand, as a day today cyber crimes are increasing. When lockdown started, everything goes online. Yeah, like, everything is online. Even the classrooms, we used to study online. Then like, online orders, everything nowadays, everything is becoming automatic. Yeah, even in a house, everything is connected with the Alexa, so everything is automatic. So there is a great demand of cyber security, and we are so much vulnerable. And if you know, in India also, there is a good demand of hackers and good demands of cyber security researcher, because nowadays so much data breach is going, like, is happening. Last time also for Domino's, and for Uber also, everyone's data got leaked, and then their card informations, their proper address. If you know about last year, like, for Domino's, it happens. That's why there is a good demand of cyber security, and every company wants good researcher, good cyber security engineers to secure their applications. So of course, like, why they pay so much to security? Because of course, security researchers are saving their organizations money. Like, before getting hacked, they are finding a bug and reporting the bug. So about, like, this is my first bounty from Bug Crowd, where I got paid $300, and the GitHub in which I have got paid $15,000 for finding a bug. So this is the, like, maximum amount which I have got yet. Okay, and this is my the first reward, $300, which I got. So the, like, time when I started bug bounty, even I was not knowing anything. So how I started, how, what I did, so I can guide you that way. Okay, so like, we can see some bugs also, and what kind of bug I report. So let's start with the broken access control. So up to here, like, you people want to ask something?
Yes, someone chat box one question was there.
Okay. Being a graduate from mechanical engineering and pursuing MTech in, how should I start a career in cybersecurity? Okay, like, even if you are in a mechanical engineering and robotics, whatever you are doing, you can start cybersecurity, bug bounty. You can start your career in cybersecurity. It's like, cybersecurity field, you need a good knowledge. So you can start with like, with a networking, learning about the networking, learning about computers, like, some like, you can start with learning about all kind of bugs, like, what people, I'm gonna share, like, how I started. Even if even if I was doing a BTech in computer science, I was not knowing anything, I was not a good student. So it's like, even if you know, I used to write a code, hello world, very, like, there even people used to like, even I used to get an error in a hello world. So you can imagine me, I was not good, so I started cyber security. I'm gonna share how you gonna start cyber security, like, being a mechanical. So it doesn't matter. And also, for getting a job in cyber security, even if you are in any branch, you can, if you have a good knowledge, and you can get a job in cyber security. Basically, the knowledge matters. even if you have a degree of mechanical engineering, and then you can do many certifications. Basically there is a certification CEH or OACP and all, so you can start with the certifications. Okay, so let's discuss some bug. What is broken access control? Like broken access control is when there is a group of restrictions about what a user, be it unauthorized or authenticated, can or cannot do or access. So it's like we all use an application, right? You have your Facebook account, I have my Facebook account. So can I read your message in Facebook? No, of course no. And you cannot read my Facebook message. So thing is, I am authorized with my account. I can delete, I can update my data. I should not be allowed to delete or update your data. So bug, so like let's discuss the broken access. And I have found the bug like broken access control in many companies, like even in bug bounty most of the time I get a bug in broken access control. Just a minute, I will show some example, I will make you understand. Okay, so I have many applications, and there is a functionality of a customer and the ID. Okay, so broken access control, we have a weak there is a bug in IDOR is also comes under the broken access control. Okay, so I have one application where I have my address or my resume, like if I am sending my resume or uploading my resume, so my data is there, and then my data can be accessed with this endpoint. Like I have my unique ID 123. Okay, so if anyone like change the ID to like to 234, and then they can access the information about other user. So this is what broken access control, like we can see the data for other user. And so if we can see the data for other user, we can delete the data for other user, or we can update the data for other user. So this is what the broken access control. And in broken access control also there is a bug like you have an application, if in your universities you have an application where the teachers have a different login, and students have a different login. Teachers can have a right to update your marks, to give you marks, and then you can just view that thing. So what if any student can delete that marks or can update the marks? So that is a bug, right? So I will show you one which I have reported and got the bounty. I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes,
Mm,
yes.
okay. Okay, so let's see one application where from where I got the bounty for broken access. This is the application where there is a two type of login. One is administrator, okay, and another is developer. So like you people tell me, should developer allow to delete a administrator?
No.
No, of course, yeah. So now here I have found the bug like developer can delete administrator. if you can see right now, okay, the testing is a developer. I am logged in as a developer now. Okay, so now as a developer, I go and delete. I try to delete a administrator, and then you people can see I got an error message. Only user with the administrator role can delete a administrator, right? Anyone, please reply.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So now as a hacker or as a bug bounty hunter, our thing, like what we think, we should always do things like whenever I get any application, what my motive is like, if application is stopping me from doing this, I should do this anyhow. Like I need to bypass this. So this is what a bug bounty hunter thinks. Many bug bounty hunters or many researcher, like they just go and then read about the bugs, or they just will learn, okay, this is the OWASP top 10 and then we need to follow this. No, like if you are using any application, if you have any application, just go around, play around, and if any application is stopping you from doing that thing, then you just try, okay, I need to bypass this, I need to do this. So this is what method I follow while testing. If you have a forbidden page, okay, you cannot access this, so try to bypass that. Or if even if you don't know how, like even I don't know how to proceed further, but yeah, thing is that about the in cyber security, we have a Google. Just try to research, okay, if this I'm not able to do, how I can do. It's like even someone asked me, I'm in a mechanical branch, how I can do. It's like you can do. You should have a good Google searching skill, like talk to people, get knowledge, search from Google and try doing things, because even for me everything it was new. Now only user with the administrator role can delete the administrator, and I was not able to do that. So what I did, you can see I have this edit button, like in here I have a edit, right? So what I did, I went to the edit, I have converted administrator to developer. I have just like I have changed the role for administrator, though I should not allow doing this. Like the developer did some mistake, I should not be allowed to change administrator role. If in your university some student is login, then they should be allowed to change the teacher role. Okay, the teacher, let's make a teacher to student. No, of course no. So this is what the developer do some silly mistake, and we need to find that bug, right? Now account has been successfully updated. Now I can delete the developer, right? Because I am a developer and I can delete the developer. So administrator is deleted. I hope you understand this. Anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you people knowing this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's see one more misconfiguration in one site which I have found. It's very easy, and then people always ignore this type of bug, and I have got a reward from this. Let's see one. Okay, one company, Blue Snap. So I was testing this, and the bug was, if you can see, we have a like for sign up we need a business email, right? So business email like any company.com, we cannot sign up with a Gmail, right? So if I go, Okay, so now if you see, I have used the gmail.com, but they wanted business mail, so any company mail. So if I sign up with Gmail or Yahoo, then they will not allow me to do sign up. So as a bug bounty hunter, what I will do, I will try to do the thing which I am not allowed to do, right? So must be a business email for sign up. Now what I did, so I have changed a Gmail to capital Gmail, and the site was thinking it is a business mail. Okay, so there, now you can see I can do the sign up. Check your mail for the verification. Okay, so this is what thing we do in bug bounty, and they were not allowing me the Gmail or a Yahoo, and I have just changed the small to capital. So there is a coding mistake, like there is, if you know, there is a blacklist or whitelist. If you people know coding, I am not good in coding. Do you know blacklist, whitelist? Someone please unmute. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we got a one question from the online, that
Yeah,
how we get to know from where the work we go.
sorry.
And from where we know which website has a bug, or which website we have to test, because usually we did not have our rights to test on the any
Yeah,
website.
yeah, actually I will be discussing that. I am thinking like, let's discuss some bug and then let's move to that, where I will be telling you guys where to test, where not to test. Okay, and then how to report bug, and from where we can, like, some way of getting more boundaries. So I'll be sharing that. Okay, let's discuss some bug and then we will move to that. Okay, okay, so you people know about blacklist and whitelist, if anyone can tell me. In coding, like if in a file upload, or in, like in a file upload, what is a blacklist and what is a whitelist? If anyone can reply me. I'm waiting for the reply. Anyone? I know you people know bug bounty, you know even this. You can reply me. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are, but ma'am, the participant doesn't have right to unmute.
Okay, okay,
Ma'am, you
okay,
got the answer.
okay. Okay, blacklisting. Okay, so here I'm talking about whitelisting, blacklisting. Suppose if any application where you upload the file, okay, file upload is there. So you people, when you upload, then there is like, okay, upload the PDF or upload dot there are some many extension like dot svg or dot image. Okay, anything. So if there is a whitelisting, okay, whitelisting done by the developer, and that is a very good way in coding. Whitelisting means, in a coding, developers just write a code, you can only upload PDF. So PDF uploading is a whitelisting. Okay, and the blacklisting means the developer write a code accordingly. You cannot upload svg file, you cannot upload php file, or you cannot upload html file. Okay, so this is the very wrong way or vulnerable way. So as a hacker, if I am doing testing on any application, and there is a upload functionality, even if you applying for any job and there is a upload functionality for upload your cv, upload your resume. So there you can like bypass things, like they are saying, okay, you are not allowed to just upload the PDF, and then the developer did, you are not allowed to upload SVG, or you are not allowed to upload PHP. But there are many other vulnerable extensions are there which you can upload, and that can be a dangerous. Like what you can do is you can also do the capital SVG, and then developer did, okay, you cannot upload SVG, but you uploaded the SVG file by changing it to the capital. Okay, so this is the way. There is a many other extension like PHP3 or other extensions are there. So whitelisting is a good way for like writing a code. Okay, so this is way here also in an email which I have shown you the this my video, POC video, where the Gmail was blacklisted. Okay, but here the developer should do some coding like, okay, even after changing my Gmail to capital, like just a whitelisting, you can upload any company mail, not you can use your Gmail or a Yahoo. So this is what a blacklisting and whitelisting, and then we find the misconfigurations here. So I have shown you two bug, Blue Snap, and here also one deleting the administrator. Let's discuss some more bug, but I want to hear, like, if someone, like, you allow someone to unmute, and then someone can reply me where we can test for IDOR, and what endpoint we can test for IDOR. Hello, please someone, like,
Hey Tanya, I'm sorry. Actually, my net got disconnected for a second. Could you please repeat what you just said?
sorry.
I think I got disconnected for a while. Could you please just
Okay,
repeat what you said?
I am asking, like, I was discussing about IDOR. Means IDOR, like, if we can delete anyone's data, update anyone insecure direct object. Okay, so anyone can reply me where and which endpoint we can test for IDOR. Suppose, like, we are like, this is one user, account A, okay, and log into his account A user details page, okay, www.example.com IDOT and user 1. So if account A change user 1 to user 2, so account this user A can view the information about user B. So this is what, just changing the object, this user ID. So this is what IDOT. So I want to know from you guys where all endpoint we can test for IDOT. I think I'm getting a reply here. Okay. In a URL. Yeah, in a URL, but thing is, I am asking, suppose updating data, okay, deleting data. So what all action I can do with IDOR? Profile page of a user, okay. Yeah, profile page of the user. I think we can also update someone else's profile if we have some unique ID. Like if I have logged in with your college account, and then there is some unique ID in your profile picture, and then I am updating my profile picture, and what I do is I will change the unique ID to your unique ID, and I will update your profile picture, so I can also update the profile pic. Yeah. And then with the IDOR also we can take anyone's account. We can just do the takeover for anyone's account. Yeah, transaction idea. Yeah, like for the bank, if I am transferring the money from my account to someone else account, so I'll change my account number to someone else account number, and then I'll transfer the money from someone else account to someone. Modifying the ID parameter and takeovers other person's account. Yeah, so thing is let's if we can have some demo on that, let's see, and then we will understand, and then we will see where to report and where to find bug. Someone asked file access for the organization. Okay. Anyone here can sign up, please? Like you people can, even you people can do the sign up. If anyone who makes account very fast, then we will use that account.
Could we share the URL on the chat?
Yeah, okay. I don't know the bug is fixed or not, but at least we can try and we can understand this bug. I have shared. Mobile number already exists, so I don't have another phone mobile number. Yes. Someone have another number if they can share for creating the account? Any number just for testing? Please share in chat. Okay. Anyone who is able to create the account? Anyone who have created the account? In a chat box, please write yes, no. Creating, okay. Hmm. You can see already, even while creating the account, we got the bug, if getting a SQL server error, and then they are showing the data like the query select from city where status equal to 0 and ID equal to null, and this file name, this is also a bug. You can also report this type of a bug in a company, like getting a SQL. This type of a bug comes under SQL error, bug comes under P1, very critical bug. So this is what we notice as a bug bounty hunter. Okay, so you please share the credential here, and then we will see where we can check for IDOT credential. Hmm. If you have created, then share the credential, please.
Tanya, it's taking way too long to create the account. I don't know why.
Okay. I think someone created. Okay, by the time I'll be getting detail, let's discuss something. Okay, so just like I really wanted to be honest. Before, when I started bug bounty, this was my account when I started, and you can see I got many not applicable, many duplicate, and the informational, some silly bug I reported. So this is how I have learned bug bounty, and my first bounty from the bug, which I will show you what I did, and then some more, like, okay, I'll be showing you some easy bugs, and then you people can find that type of a bug, and then you can understand, okay, what we are doing, how we are finding bugs. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I tried signing up and I got the same database error.
Okay, so someone have created, so we will get a detail, and then we will see that. By the time we will discuss something, someone messaged in chat, you can see like account created. Okay.
Maybe they shared it with just you.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay. Password, do you, like, you people must have understood about this bug with the title, password reset link does not get expired, leads to account takeover, and for which a very easy bug I have got a reward $200. You people understood about this bug and why this is a bug, and what can be the impact of this bug? In a chat box, right? Yes, no, you understood that bug, this bug with a title. Okay, yes. So it's like password reset link does not get expired, leads to account takeover. If like we know, like for the forget password, like we do forget password and then we get a mail. Okay, this is your link to change the password, and we have changed the password, but that link can be used again and again for changing the password, then that is a bug. So what can be the impact for that bug? Impact is, you all know, if you are not using your personal laptop, if you are sitting somewhere and then you are doing this type of activities, so url while using that link, that of course like get saved to someone's history, like, so from the history anyone can get that url and then they can use that same link to change the password for someone. Okay, now it is showing password does not match. Like there is, if you can do forget password. Okay, can you explain how you found this bug? Okay, now the bug crowd, this is the target. You all know this company Matworks. I think I have found in a Matworks. Yeah, Matworks. So I started testing this, and then I always go with the easy finding first, like some easy thing, functionality bug if I can find, and then I go to other type of bug. So let's see the POC, how I. Okay, so this is the like I got a mail to reset my password for this target, and the new password, I'll give some new password victim@123, and the confirm password, continue. Okay, so password has been updated for this link. Now we have that link saved in our history, which we have used for password reset. Okay, or we have in a mail, but thing is the impact is, if of course if we have used the link, then that link we can it's saved in a history. Okay, now let's use the same link again. Now again the password is the another password, and the password changed. Okay, password has been updated with the same link which I have used before for changing the password. Let's sign in with the new password. So this is okay. I mean, this site is not working for Idor. It's okay. Okay, so the here you people can see, like I have found so easy bug in a matworks.com, and then I have got a reward of $200. So just the password reset link is not getting expired. So same thing, you can the same concept you can check for OTP. Like if you are getting a OTP for Swiggy, for Zomato, and the same OTP you can use again and again, the same OTP for login or for doing any activity. So that is a bug. Like OTP is already OTP OTP you have got in your phone, like for anything, the unique OTP, and then the same OTP, if that OTP is getting used again and again, or the same link that is getting used again and again, then this all thing is a bug, and then you people can go with this easy finding. But I will be sharing you how, like functionality bug, of course in a main application everyone just first go and test for a functionality bug, but better like if we increase our scope for testing this type of bug, like Matworks, like people must have done the testing on Matwork and this easy type of bug, but I have found the bug on some different URL. This is some different careers Matworks URL, and then I have tested for this bug. if anyone who wants to ask something. Okay. Let's discuss some other bugs before the response manipulation, and then we will discuss about the target and the where to report, where to find. Okay, or you want me to discuss that before, like where we should go and hunt for the bug, and then where we should report, and how to find, how to increase the scope in a chat box if you people reply. So I will go accordingly. Okay. So now for finding bugs and where to find the bug. We all know there are different platform for finding bugs. I have shown you the Bug Crowd. Okay, the Bug Crowd is one platform. Programs. So here in a Bug Crowd, we have all the like companies, like all the company who use Bug Crowd as a platform for getting a bugs. So anyone can log into Bug Crowd, and then they can just see like, okay, there are many companies and their reward system, they like for the minimum bug they give $200, for the maximum, like for the critical bug they award $10,000. So this is how you can select the target from the Bug Crowd. And then like suppose I have found the bug on Matworks, so you can also here some, if you have an invite, accepted invites. So there are some private programs also. Means some, if you have reported some bug, then they some companies invite you to, okay, you can find the bug here. Suppose this is the company. So here you can see their reward system, minimum bounty, maximum bounty, scope, like what all the site, what all like you need to do API testing or a wave testing, and what technology, what is out of scope, like what you should not do the testing. So this is how they just list everything. P4 for the very low category bug they reward this much, P3 like for the medium, for the high P2 they reward this much, and for the critical. So this is how you just go and find the bug, and then you report here, like you just read everything, what kind of bug is out of scope, what is in a scope, and then accordingly you find the bug, and then you go to the submit report. First you need to create the account, and then you submit the report, like bug title, which I have shown you, the title of the bug, target out of like all the listed scope, like suppose the facebook.com, Facebook product is Instagram, WhatsApp. So in which you have found the bug, in which target, so you need to select that target. And technical, like it's like you can just select, okay, this is the server side misconfiguration or some sensitive data exposure. So you do it by yourself, and the which particular URL, suppose you have found the IDOR, so IDOR like ID equal to 123, and the complete the URL, you are giving the particular URL where you have found the bug, and the description about the bug, descriptions, and how you have found that bug, the steps to reproduce that bug. Like I was showing you the video, so you also, while finding the bug, okay, make the video of that bug, and then write the same steps. You go to this, click to here, and then go to this, and then just report the bug. So this is the Bugcrowd. I have shown you for the Bugcrowd. This is the platform where you can report. So there are many platforms. We have a HackerOne, and then other countries platform like some Indonesia have a platform, and the Nepal Bugbee. There is one platform Bugbee also. You can use HackerOne, Bugbee. But as a beginner, I suggest you just don't go in Bugcrowd or a HackerOne, because many already the many good security researcher are finding bugs and reporting bugs. So it's like starting like getting demotivated. It's good if you just go and hunt in a target where there is not that much crowd. So how to do that, I'll be sharing. And also let's see like how to write the report. Okay, so this is what I have shown you, the title. Okay, the bug URL description, hello team, after using the reset password link. Okay, can be use that link again and again to reset a new password, which leads to account takeover. Let's write the bug report in your own language. Just don't copy and paste, just write anything, because the people who are reviewing your bug, they should understand your bug. And then just write in a easy language. Just thing is, the main motive is the person who is reading your or reviewing your bug, they should understand your bug. Okay, and then they should be able to reproduce that bug. So steps to reproduce now. Like request for the password reset, just a very easy language. Request for the password reset from this URL, and change the password from the link which you will get in a mail, and again use that link from the different browser or for the same browser, and then reset your password, and then you can see your password is reset. Okay, so this is one platform. Another platform, like we have a HackerOne. Okay, if you people just go and create an account in HackerOne, so you can have an account. And then here also many companies are in this platform, and then you can just go and read the scope and you can find the bug. Okay, and for the Nepal also country, Bugbee is also one platform for finding and the reporting bug. So here also, if we do, I don't know if I have a account login. I have so much mail for doing testing and reporting. So I think I have not got the mail. I don't know why. Okay, so this is also one platform like where we have a bug bounty. And okay, oh yeah. this is like I have done starting when I started my bug bounty. So here is also the program. You can see all the programs and their reward system. Like they reward up to $100 for the critical $100. And so if you just go and then you can here for submit the report, just if you just go and see the application, you will find it how you can report the entire, like the scope here. The scope is here. Play.google, like must be a Android application. You can see the Android application, iOS application. So you can go and find the bug here. And for the low, moderate, for the low they don't pay, moderate, high, and the critical. And for low, maybe they are just giving you the points, and with the point you will get a maximum, like you will get a invite to some target to find the bug. So you can read about this, and you can go here and submit the your bug after finding the bug. And they reward, they do the Hall of Fame. So like I have done starting. And then you can see, like I used to try so much HTML injection, which also got a duplicate, and I got a 5 points. A click jacking, it's a very easy bug. So in a login we have a click jacking, and I reported, and then for that they rewarded me $25 the 1 year ago. I think more than a year ago it is, when I started my bug bounty. So this is the platform. One is HackerOne. Okay, you can just log in and see like the HackerOne. And also people use HackerOne for reading someone else bug, like even like how you can increase your knowledge for finding the bug. What even I do, you people know, everyone write the mediums for finding the bug. Like I have also written the medium for which I have found the like got a bounty of $15,000 in GitHub. And this I got when I was in a college. So you people just go in pentester land. Okay, and then here you can read write-ups. Write-ups. Where is all write-ups? Okay, yeah. So there are with the different titles, story of a beautiful account takeover, DOS. Thing is, I also like don't know many things. If you cybersecurity is so vast, feels so vast. Even every day while even doing my job as a security engineer, when I get application, it is also for me a big task. I got a container, Docker container for testing. And the when I got Docker container for testing, I was not knowing what is Docker, like friendly saying, and to be honest, I was not knowing. So in a cyber security, just you should not be afraid of doing or learning. Thing is, you get the thing and you do that thing. So here also you just learn about, you read every day something, you read every day. Like even when I started my bug bounty, I used to read every day some bugs, like okay, if you go this and you pin this, okay, this hacker have done the account takeover, how this hacker have done the account takeover. Read and understand and try to replicate the same thing. If you I used to try one bug that is a very good bug, and then I have found that bug in some very different way. I didn't. There was a very good write-up which I read. Okay, we will discuss this bug. I think you people are understanding what I am discussing. If anyone reply me. Yes, okay. Yeah, so we will see other way of reporting bug, like not a bug crowd and hacker one. Like as a beginner, what we should do. Let's discuss the thing like what I used to do, and then you people can start. Like first thing, just start reading mediums. Start reading the bug where every hackers are finding and reporting and writing how they found that bug. So the same way you can just try and replicate the same thing, and also how to use a burp suit. What is, if the some terms you are not understanding, then you can go and do the Google search, you can do YouTube. Okay, what is this term, so that you can understand how to use a burp suit like for this thing. So you will get every information in Google or anywhere. Now thing is, just go and read the mediums for learning the things. And the best way for learning is that you read something what people have done to get that bug. Like it's very easy, just go and the learning from book, this is this attack is this. That is a very, like for me, that is a very boring. I never done that in, even in a college. I always believe like doing something practically is more good. Okay, so learn thing like this, learn about this, and then where you are allowed to find the bug, just go and in a real target and then try searching for that bug. While in a learning phase, you started finding different bugs, and then you started getting bounty, then it will really motivate you. So the one person, this uh, like he was able to do a IDN homograph attack. So what this attack is like, we here like a victim, like we have a email abc@gmail.com, and then there is another email for attacker. Okay, like abc@gmail.com. Okay, so this both email is different, like abc@gmail.com and the abc@gmail.com. So there is some mistake in the application, where what attacker did is attacker create the same mail, uh, like a victim mail. Like you have a mail abc@gmail.com, and I am attacker and I have created a mail with abc@gmail.com. There is some way like we can create this type of a mail, the paid service in a mail, okay, in a Gmail. So we can create this type of a mail. And what attacker did is attacker did forget password for in this, like forget password, and the attacker got the forget password for this mail, meaning for the victim ID, and then attacker was able to change the password for victim account. So this is how the IDN homograph attack, where the letters seems to be a same, like this A is both are different, but it like seems a same thing. So this is how they he was able to take over others account. So this is the way you can try the same thing. The this in this medium, if you read about the homograph attack, so you have read about this in this for account takeover. But the same thing, after reading the same thing, you need to think something very out of the box, like where you can try this method in a different way. You can try this method for for URL redirection, for if you know, in a burp suit, if you change your host header, then you can just change the header for your domain. So uh, you can just make a site think, okay, it's their domain, but you can just register the new domain with this type of alphabets. You can just change something in little there, and then you can do there also homograph attack. Okay, now let's discuss like where we can report bugs. Some Google Doc is there. Okay, so this is the Google Doc, where we can find some application where like there is a bug bounty, and then you can reward, you can get a reward by finding the bugs from that application, like a Europe site, UK site. Okay, so you can just go to like you can do the Google dot. And the thing is, many company are not using bug crowd or hacker one platform, because maybe they cannot pay that much, like or they need to pay to the platform as well, and to the security researcher as well, so they have their own bug bounty. So yeah, here you can see like a responsible disclosure for some bank, for some other target. Just a minute. Hello.
Yes, Tanya, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. So there are different Google Doc. You can get that Google Doc if you want. I will share in a chat. I think if I am sharing it is going to everyone, right? No, everyone. Okay. Yeah. So we have a Google Doc, and then from there we can get targets, and every targets, like whatever we are getting, uh, get like we will know the information, okay, where we can find the bug, in which scope and which target, and how you can report the bug, and what kind of bug they accept, like SQL, cross-site scripting, XML, server-side request and all. And example of vulnerabilities we do not consider, so they don't want this type of a vulnerabilities. Okay, weak configuration of TLS, and so this is mail spoofing is there. Okay, and some output of automated tools, because of course every company have their own automated tool. They run check marks and the black duck, so they know the bug from that automated tool, so they don't want that type of bug also. And how so they just respond to the mail in within 2 business days. You can report, and then you will always where to report. You can just get the mail, if you search like this, where to report, then you can just go and then search for that mail in that page, and then you will find. So this is how people do report to many other companies, because it's very easy. Okay, I hope you people understood this thing, like where we can go and find the bug from Google Dorking, and then we can report. I have shown you the bug like from in the target source and the blue snap. This I have not reported from bug crowd or a hacker one. I have found the bug like this only. And then they also reward you very good. Okay, and then there is also a very good way of reporting a bug. Like everyone know about cold mailing. Many marketing team also do cold mailing. And then I have a friend, some friends they do this way. So in a cold mailing also, like you can, if you have a like thing is do the smart work. Basically, if you have a list of a companies, a very good companies, if you people are good in coding, like I'm just giving the example. I am not that much good in coding, but what people do is like just a very example, like if you have a list of, and in the internet you find every information. If you have a list of a target, or a list of a web application, you can just go and extract their mail. Okay, extract their mail, and you can do some automation for sending them. Okay, can I find the bug in your target, and can I report you, and do you pay for that, or any hall of fame or any appreciation? So this is how the cold mailing way, mailing is also a good way for doing a bug bounty there, and then you can get a good reward, because you know there is no crowd. And then if you get application, you that must be a vulnerable. Even in my company, pen testing, doing as a working as a product security engineer and doing a bug bounties, both are very different. In a company, if I get any site, okay, and or any website that is really too much vulnerable, and in a bug bounty it's very difficult, because that has been tested by so many researcher. So that way you can also like increase your more scope also. And then the most smart way you can. Hello, hello, anyone, please reply in a chat if you people understood what I am saying and what I am trying to say.
Tanya, I think maybe could you please repeat the last part one more time?
Okay, I'm saying, like, you people know about the platform Bugcrowd, HackerOne, Bugbee, and Integrity. Many platform is there. And for Google Dorking, you can find the more target where there is a very less crowd, or there is a no crowd at all. So this is another way. And another, the smart work you people can do for getting a reward in a college. You people, of course, as a student, when I was a student, even I was like, okay, I should have that much money as a pocket money. We people used to have very less money, so, and also getting money also excite us. So it's like you people can do some here cold mailing kind of. You people can discover many target, and that's a very easy way. From the internet you can get too much of targets. Okay, and there you can do a cold mailing to the company. Okay, just don't go and like trying to attack that site. You can just see the application, and then you can mail the company, can I find the bug in your application, because like it seems to be a vulnerable, and then we can report you. And do you have any appreciation, do you pay any reward? So this is how we the another way of like finding the bug where there is a no crowd at all. I hope this understood, you understood. Yeah, okay. So like yeah, I have some friends, like they are very much good in this like cold mailing, and they used to like do bring me the target. Tanya, I have found this target, and they pay very good reward. And this is how like we used to find the bug in that target. And every month it's like, okay, getting $2,000, $3,000. The thing is, like, you are just, as a student, you people can earn in lakhs like with that method. So you just try to do some smart work. Hacking is all about doing a smart work. And also the good way of learning bug bounties, one is the Medium, which I have shared you. Another you people just follow a good researcher, good bug bounty hunter in LinkedIn, and then you people can see that like you people like they start posting about different bugs and the mediums. You can just follow that, you can read every day, like it's like be up to date. Okay, they up to date, like yeah, they are posting this, let's read about this, let's search about this and try that same thing your own. And this is how we can increase our knowledge in bug bounty. And being honest, for getting a job, for getting a job, if you are finding anything, getting a hall of fame, getting a bounty, I think show off, a little bit show off is also a very good thing here, because the way you will post the thing, company will get to know. Okay, the good companies, if they want to hire a good researcher, they will come to your profile. Okay, you have got the bounty, you have got a good bounties, and from this target you have got a bounty, so they will approach. For me, like I have got first offer from the KPMG, where like I was in a college and I have posted about my bounties, about the whom I have given the training. Okay, so this is the, and the company approached me, okay, can you just work with us, and then we want to hire you. So this is a very good way for getting a job in a cybersecurity, even if you don't have a degree, and then even if you have a degree in some other branch, you can easily work in cybersecurity. If I'll give you the example, in my company we have a senior security engineer who don't have a degree. So like degree really doesn't matter in cybersecurity. It's matter like the knowledge and the smart work and your best Google searching skill and how you tackle the thing even if you don't know the thing. If I'll show you the example, like there is a Docker which I have tested, which was tested by the IBM, and then they were too much sure, okay, no one can find the bug, but I have done some smart way. If you know the chat GPT scheme, okay, like let me discuss, like let me show you something which you people can also try in your life. Okay, so I was testing my company Docker, okay, and then you all know there is some many tools are there in a GitHub for just a misconfiguration checking, right? Okay, like the Docker is configured properly or not. So just run the tool, and you people have a chat GPT, go and then, okay, I got a one misconfiguration, container health is not checked at a runtime. Okay, so what I did is I can basically search for the particular command, how to check, how to verify, like if even if I'm running some automation tool, I should verify that result is a false positive or not. So with a particular like command, I can verify, okay, this is checked like with a Docker PS, and then different command is there. Okay, with that command we can check this health is checked or not. This is the command for that. So you can also use the help of technologies, like in a cybersecurity you need to do some smart work for getting a job, for getting a bounties, because here in this field many people are there like working since 5 to 6 years and not able to get a bounties, just because they are just going and then finding bug, the same kind of bug they are searching. But think, like you need to think some out of the box, you need to discover some different endpoint, and then you need to do some smart work, and also posting about your achievement really matters for getting a good job. Let's I hope you people understood the IDO, right? And it's very beginner friendly bug, you people can find this bug. Okay, let's do a response manipulation, and my first bounty is from response manipulation, and how to do this bug, how we do, like this is a very like critical bug, like we can do anything with a response manipulation. We can also take over someone's account, we can bypass 2FA, and then we can bypass the OTP thing. let's try here. I think everyone can try the same thing with me. Do you people have a bird suit? Okay. Okay, so this is the site we will try for response manipulation. Go to registered and then yes. I will use the same number which I have got. So I have used someone else number which I got in a chat. Okay, and then we do registered. Okay, so we must like the person must have received the OTP for creating the account here. And the burp suit for intercepting the request before sending it to the network, we have to intercept the request. And let's enter the wrong OTP. Verify. Okay, so we have entered the wrong OTP because I don't, as a hacker, like I'm trying to create the account with someone else number. Okay, yeah, someone shared me the correct OTP as well, but I am doing like I'm trying to create an account with someone else number or someone else email, and I don't know the correct OTP, and so I have entered the wrong OTP. Okay, now if we do forward. No, it's not working. Okay, so here if you see like in a response, you know, the request and the response. So we have also intercept the response like before sending it. Here we do some manipulation. This is the number and the verification status is invalid because I was not knowing the correct OTP. So from invalid, I will change like here as a valid. So there is a not a server side validation is not there, and the status is false. Okay, OTP status is false and OTP over whatever, this is all false. So what we can do is we can try doing it true. And so how we know like what we need to change, we can first we can try with our account, like we can check for the correct one, what is the correct response, and then we can change the wrong response with the correct one. And then we do forward. And the refresh. Okay, so we can see like I have created the account with the same test account with the same number. Okay, so this is like without knowing the correct OTP, I was able to create the account. So this thing we can do also bypass for like you people also know there is a like OTP login in a Swiggy, Zomato, many other application. You can try for manipulation. This is what the response manipulation, if there is not a server side validation is not there. And for response manipulation I got a bounty, and and that went to the not a critical or a high. Okay, and the where at which endpoint I have found. So this really matters where you are finding that bug. So this is just in a sign up, not you are not able to log in someone else account. This is you are creating the account with someone's phone number, and you have bypassed the OTP. So this is what the response manipulation, and for which I have got the bounty here in from the bug crowd. So the password change without knowing the current password. So you people know in a application there is a password change from internal, like from inside. There is a in a setting we can change our password, but for that we should know the current password. Okay, but here I have found the bug where I don't know the current password and I was able to change the password. Like, did you guys understood from the title what I have found? If someone just unmute and reply me. Okay, so here I did a response manipulation. Okay, and how I did this response manipulations, if I have my video. Here you can see I have. Okay, so here we have we need a current password for updating the password, and we can give a new password and confirm new password. So current password we don't know, and then we need to change the password. Okay, so we intercept the request for this. Okay, so here what I did is like we intercept the request. Suppose you have your account. Okay, while doing the testing, you are only the attacker and you are only the victim. Like you created two accounts. So what you need to do is for changing the password, you know your current password for your account. So what attacker will do is attacker will change the password for his account, and he will see the correct response for changing the password with having a current password. So attacker will copy his response and then he will try for the victim account without knowing the current password. But here the scenario is this bug is not that much critical, because you should have a victim account logged into your system, or if someone is in outside sitting on some like some system, like if you people just go cafe and then you are visiting in a college lab, you have opened your account. But if you are able to change someone's password, like someone account is opened and then you don't know the current password, but you are able to change someone password without knowing the current password. So you know the response, like using the help of a bird suit, you know the correct response for your account changing the password, and then you can just change the response, like the wrong response of the victim to the correct response of your, and then you can change the password for victim account. So this is what my first bounty. So there is also a response manipulation you can try everywhere, in every like everywhere you can try for this type of a bug as well. And for the maximum reward which I have got, that is also a very easy bug, rate limit. And I think everyone know about the rate limit, right? Hello guys, you people know about the rate limit?
Tanya, could you just give a brief overview of it? I don't think a lot of students are aware of what it means.
Okay, you people, when you do forget password, or you are trying some OTP, or you are trying to like the when you are trying in your phone the passcode, okay, in your iPhone or any phone, you try wrong 5 times and then it automatically get logged, right? Like for some time, for some minutes, 5 seconds. Yeah, so this is what, there is a rate limit in the application. And this is rate limit should be everywhere to stop for being a DOS attack. Like in any target, you can think of any target, even in a Facebook, just go and try for forget password. You can just get a URL link for 1 time 2 time in your inbox, but if you are continuously doing that, you will not get a link, because everything have a limit, and everything should have a limit, even for changing a password. For if you go in your Instagram, okay, and you people have a you people upload your any like pic in any, if you are uploading any pic, or you are writing a comments to someone pic, so can you write a non-stop thousands of comment in a one pic? Can you guys reply me in a chat? Please reply. Please reply me. Okay, so like even if you are logging to the Swiggy account and the OTP is 23445, okay, so if there is no rate limit, and the in a probability, like you people can try from 0000 to 9999, right? You, and how much number it will cover, it will cover all the number, and in the between 2345 will be covered. So if there is no rate limit in any application, in a TikTok or in a Swiggy or in a Zomato, you can log into someone else's account, right? So there should be a rate limit. So rate limit should be everywhere, whether it's a sign up thing, sign up, like sign up, and for sign up email verification, you get a OTP in your mail. If you people open in the stock market website, Zerodha and anything, you people get so much of OTP. What if any hacker can bypass that OTP? For 2FA, like if you have implemented 2FA, there is a OTP system, and then so there should be a rate limit everywhere. So for this bug, I got a bounty of $15,000, and you people know what is $15,000. So the thing is, you should think like where you can test for the rate limit, if even if you master any one bug. So here in in GitHub, like the rate limit, there was no rate limit in sign up. Okay, sign up, like when you are almost done, like you got a code for email for the verification of your mail. Okay, so I was able to bypass that. What is like I was just brute force it to all the possible numbers. Like there were six that time, there were 6-digit OTP, and then I have brute force that 6-digit, and I got some different length here. You can see for the correct one. So I used that OTP and I was able to bypass that. And for that, they rewarded me this much. So I wanted in a bug bounty, the main thing matters is that how you increase the impact. Okay, so email verification bypass is not that much big deal. Okay, but they rewarded me $15,000. So what can be the impact of email verification bypass on GitHub? Like if anyone can reply me. If you bypass the email verification sign up in a Facebook or in a Google or in a GitHub, so what can be the main impact? So as a hacker, you out of a small thing, you should have a capabilities of increasing the impact. How you can increase the impact, or what can be the impact for which I have got this much bounty? Like I want to get a reply from you guys. If you are able to bypass sign up for the Facebook. Okay, sign up, you can just create or with someone else email, and then you are able to create the account in a Facebook with someone else email. So what can be the impact for that bug? Like if anyone just like all people just reply in a chat box, what can be the impact for this type of a bug? Okay, like please everyone reply. I want to read. I think there are total, so like 20 participants, like at least 10 people reply me. Yeah, I'm getting 2, 3 more people. Please write, everyone write the reply, write about the impact. Okay, I got some replies. Okay, so you people have given me the reply: easily accessing account of another person. First thing, you are the person who have signed up with someone else account. So you are the first one to use the account. So of course that person will not be having any personal photos or a chat. So it is not gonna impact that much accordingly. And we can create an infinite number of accounts. So this you can easily create an infinite number of account if you have a number of mails, or you can use some temporary emails and there's some fake numbers. Okay, you can easily do anything behind someone else's name. Yeah, this is something we can do, something like easily behind someone else's name. And but while reporting the bug, we need to tell the company what we can do, what we can do thing. And we can open okay, number of account, we can easily access multiple account. Okay, now what I did is I was able to do the sign up. So what I have given the impact, so the company paid me, I'll tell you guys. Whenever you people just do the sign up to any other applications, any other application, so you even suppose a Microsoft account, any account, you people see like there is a single sign on, like Google sign in is there. for the easy thing. The lazy people don't want to go and the sign up, create password and all. They do Google sign up, right? They do Facebook sign up. And nowadays I have found in many applications there is a GitHub sign on, like sign up. There people can just sign up with the help of a GitHub account. Even if you go in Digital Oceans or something, this type of application, we have a GitHub sign up. I think you people are understanding the logic now. Yeah, so now if any company have some if any company or have a account with someone named like Tanya, my account is there in any company, and someone just come and then logged in as a GitHub sign in to with my name and with my email, because the person was able to do the sign up with my email in a GitHub, person was able to do the sign up in a Facebook with my email. So any company of course will trust this big this good application. Google, Facebook, GitHub, every company trusts this type of application because they think it is a very good application and it is a very secure application. So this is what impact I have given to the GitHub. Like I was able to do the sign up with anyone's email with a email verification bypass in a GitHub. What if I am able to log in to other companies? All the companies are vulnerable now which is using GitHub as a auth, or a Facebook as a auth, or Google as a auth. So every other company is impacted. So if you are not paying me that much, so I think I should report this bug to all other companies, and then we can get like I can get a reward from them. Someone wants to ask the question, I think. Anyone who wants to ask something? I hope you understood like what is the impact on this. Like I have given the impact, like GitHub is used as a auth by other companies. So I can take over other company account with the help of this bug. That's why my bug, like they rewarded me. Okay, so now like if we are trying for the rate limit, I have also found a rate limit in a very unique way. And first let's discuss like some of the rate limit bypass way. Rate limit is used to control the amount of incoming and outgoing traffic to or from a network. And rate limit should be everywhere, like for the OTP and all thing I have said, like even in the forget password there should be a rate limit. What if there is no rate limit in a forget password, and I am doing the forget password for someone victim, and then I'm sending the mail again and again, so that will also get like create some bad impression. Like okay, I will think I as a normal user I will think, okay, why I am getting so much forget password link from Facebook, why I'm getting so much link, and then I will now stop using this Facebook because it is very irritating. So this is also a good business impact. And also for sending a mail, there is, it costs something to the company, yeah, because they are using the mail service. And the different endpoint we can check for the rate limit, okay, like forget password and the email verifications, many way. And there are some bypass. So companies, what they do is they basically block your IP. Okay, I'm my particular IP is this, and they will block. If if request is coming from this IP, then I should get a block. So there are different way of bypassing, like we are keep changing our IP rotations are there, different headers are there in a request we add, and then we do a like this bypass, rate limit bypass is there. And I have found one rate limit bypass which I will be showing you from a endpoint, API endpoint. So you like, it is interesting. I think you like you people like can tell me some unique endpoints where you people can try for rate limit. I think some feedback form, yeah, and feedback, and then review in any site. If you are giving a review, someone comments everywhere. So this is the application, okay, the skill share, and I have got a reward in a hacker one for reporting the bug here. Comments, yeah. So I have also got the reward for reporting a bug in this target in a skill share. So you can see like how I have bypassed the rate limit. When I do reset password, you can see there is a rate limit. Like after trying hitting it some time with a null payload, okay, there is a rate limit. You can see the status, like status 200 means okay, and status 429 means too many requests. The site is blocking me for sending the password, reset password again and again. Now what I did is the very different way of bypassing the rate limit. I have just changed the URL. I have just little bit have a change this URL. You can see in a post reset password. Okay, this is the API endpoint for, and they what they have done is that they have a rate limit for this endpoint, API endpoint for particular IP. If hitting this particular API endpoint, then there is a rate limit, and the site will block you for sending so many requests. Now I have done some change, like I have in a after reset password, I have just added the slash. So this is what like it is making some difference like in a developer's like code. Okay, I have just changed the endpoint post reset password, and I have just added the slash here, and you can see now if I'll hit, let's hit it 50 times. Now you can see I am getting the status of 200. Now I was able to bypass this. So this is the different with the different headers, with the API endpoints, different way you can bypass the rate limit. And this way you can bypass, like you can apply your some like you can think some out of the box, and you can try to bypass OTP and many things. You can try to take over the account with a rate limit. And especially in bug bounty, what I am trying to like tell you guys, increase the impact. You people were writing the impact, but thing is how I increase the impact. I have shown them, okay, Git is used as a Git auth for many other companies, and we can take over many other companies account, because Git, you other companies trust the GitHub, because these companies are very famous companies. So this is how you increase the impact to get a good bounties. So this is how you report the bug, and then you it's your way of reporting, writing, and making things more impactful. If you want to ask the question, you can start. Like I'm stopping it here right now. Let's ask the question, and then Hello.
And we got a question in the chat box.
Okay. Can you please repeat the roadmap for it? And how should I get started with the bug bounty? Okay. First thing, roadmap. What I did is you people can do. You can start with the. I think you people can start with some YouTube channel, like knowing about all the bugs. First, get to know about different type of bug. What all kind of bug is there? XXS or SSRF or business logic, like all the kind of bug. And what you do is like just read the medium, and in a medium, like if there is a rate limit bug, so you try to like you first try to learn how to use a bird suit, okay, and how they are finding bug with the help of a bird suit. And the thing is, you will get every information in a YouTube. Just read thing, try to search the particular thing, and try to watch a video POC. You will find the many video POC there in a YouTube also. And I have learned some basics from Udemy. From the Udemy, I have learned some basics, and then I used to read the medium, and I used to replicate the same thing on other target. So this is how I started.
Tanya,
Yeah.
are there any specific YouTube channels that you would like to recommend to our students?
One is for the knowing the good concept in hacking. There is a JTM, ethical hacking, okay. And one I followed, Hacktify. If you know, the Hacktify is a good, like if you want to start for bug bounty, especially reporting bug, I think that's the very good and enough. If you complete that Hacktify, and then you can try replicating that type of a bug and reading medium. So Hacktify and the JTM course, you can start learning from them. And for IDOR, how it can be detected at a code level. So basically, I like when I test, there is a SAST and DAST, yeah. So dynamic, we open the application, and then we just check for every URL and all. So for the code level is like you do the code level review in a companies, like you use different type of a tool, like there is a check mark tool is there, black duck, and this all the tools are a paid tool basically. So whenever you are doing a pen testing for the company, and you get that type of a tool which do the code level review. And for IDOR, it's like you need to do some hit and trial, having a two account, and uh, seeing the URL for this thing, okay, intercepting the request, this have a this URL, this have a unique ID, and then we can try changing the ID from attacker to victim. So this is how you check for the IDOR. Okay, so you want me to repeat a rate limit in a small. Yeah, so in a rate limit, basically every endpoint should have a rate limit. Like you do login, or even if you just like in a phone also, you have a passcode. Like everything should have a rate limit, so that we should not try maximum. Like if you try all the possibility, possibility OTP, then you can bypass that thing. So every endpoint should have a rate limit. Like there is a good suggestions, like have a good password, give the very good password to your just when you are creating the password, give a good password, because no attacker should try brute forcing that password. So there should a rate limit. Like rate limit is like they must have blocked your IP, your network IP, and your particular email if you are getting that much hit. So this is what the rate limit, and if you are bypassing rate limit, and how you are showing them the impact. Yeah, Ishan have pasted this Hacktify. Yeah, actually, when I started, basically my story is that also wanted to know about bug bounty, and I was not knowing anything. Like people were just posting in a LinkedIn about their bounties. They got this, they got that. So in a Women's Day, like I got one just as a there was one post like if anyone just comment and they will get this course. So from there I got this Hectify course, and there I followed this. So you can just go in a bug bounty, V1 V2 is there, and then you can complete the bug bounty, and then you can understand at least by reading a mediums, okay, they are performing this and you can do this. So this thing I followed, and at least learn some basic concept about ethical hacking, about a network and map scan. Thing is, if you know many things, right, you can just chain your bug. You can if you have found some easy bug, you should know how to link this bug with this, and then you can just increase the impact of that bug. Ma'am, even after having a rate limit, you are able to bypass the OTP. So is a rate limit useful? Okay, so thing is, every applications or every developer or every company is trying to secure themselves, right? There is a lock, everywhere is a lock, but it's like you are breaking that lock, right? So how you are breaking? If you are a very good hacker, even if company is trying to implement everything, like they are trying to secure themselves, and you are a good hacker and you are breaking that, right? So that is like that, maybe that rate limit is for some extent that is a useful for the company, because they are very the some hackers who don't have a knowledge of bypassing that is not able to impact the application. Some normal user are not going to impact the application, but if there is a good hacker and then they are able to bypass, they will impact that company. So of course it is not that much useful. That is also useful for some extent. So thing is, for bug bounty, of course you are testing that application which has been tested so many times for by the security engineer. Even in my company, I test the application, then it get deploy or the code get freeze, and also from outside I am getting a good bugs, right, from the different hackers. So they are bug bounty hunters are testing the application which has been tested by the security engineers in company. Any more question? Actually, we can have many things there. Recon is there. We can increase the scope with finding more domain, and then we can, in a more subdomain, we can check for functionality bugs, other bugs. But I think we don't have that much time, and sometime later we can connect, and then we can see the recon thing, like practically how we are increasing the scope, and then some Android hunting, like Android bug. For the Hacktify channel, I think if you go in Udemy, there is a Hacktify, and then just complete the bug bounty course. Complete. I think it will just take 2 to 3 days. You just complete that course, and when you start reading the mediums, you will understand everything what people are finding the bug. I have when I started, I used to follow many things, but I think the Hacktify is very good if you are starting, and then it makes you more clear understanding about the bugs. And also there is one book like weekly book is there by weekly, yes, like that. There is a Google bug bounty, and there is a book of by HackerOne also, HackerOne book. So this all book have a very like good understanding of bugs. And also like there is a HackerOne where you can read about the bugs reported by the researcher, and in a bug crowd channel also. And then sometime like if a bug is fixed and company allowed to disclose that bug, so you can read about that bug and with everything, with the steps to reproduce and everything. So you can try the same bug on other target, and then you will understand more concept and you will discover more thing. And if you people have a good knowledge of if you have a good knowledge of coding, I think you people can do more. If you know how to things are working, you can like easily do bug bounty and you can find more bugs. Okay, now any more questions?
I think we've all asked the questions, right? Tanya, if they want to ask you any more questions, is there any way they can contact you in the future?
You can just message me in LinkedIn. There you can ask me, because I think I'm active there.
Okay, definitely. Could you? Okay, I think I'll just share your LinkedIn as well on the chat.
Yeah. And you people can see there in my feed, like I have posted about my bounties. Like nowadays I am not getting that much time to find a bug, like because of office work. And here also, before presenting you guys, I have really not prepared anything. I am just going with the like flow, whatever. So there you can see like different type of a bug, and from which I have found the like got the bounties. So you people can also follow all the researcher. And then I sometimes like some post. Like what I do is, like whenever I am free, I open the LinkedIn and I just read if people have found this bug. Okay, let's go and read about this bug. Okay, they have shared something, go and read about. So this is all cybersecurity. You every day is a learning. Like even in a office, if I am sitting and I am doing my pen testing, I am opening the main motive for opening the LinkedIn is like getting of information, like what others are doing and what type of work they are finding, and so that I will learn and I will try on my target.
Okay. So seeing that there are no more questions, Tanya, I have shared your LinkedIn on the chat.
Okay.
Now, so good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ishan Siddiqui, and I am the Vice President of Cybersecurity Wing for the Cyber Blocking Club at Symbiosis Institute of Technology. And first and foremost, I would like to thank Tanya for taking out her time and coming to conduct this workshop. These 2 hours, they've been very insightful. Now, I think this was very useful, especially for beginners. And I mean, and there were a lot of things that even I wasn't aware of before. And I think Tanya has made a lot of concepts clear today. And I would like to thank you for taking out your time and conducting this workshop and helping our students learn something new. And I hope all the students that have attended today's workshop, they will take this forward and they will actually implement everything that they've learned today. Next, I would like to thank our faculty mentor, Dr. Sonali Tidke ma'am, for making this workshop possible in online mode. I don't think we would have gotten here today if it wasn't for her guidance. Lastly, I would like to thank all students who have attended today's workshop. I hope you guys learned something from this workshop and you will implement everything that you learned here today. Thank you.
Thank you guys for listening me, and also like I'm really good, like you people invited me, and you people can ask me question in LinkedIn and I will try to reply you everyone. because I know I have also suffered a lot for getting an answer and for getting a good direction in bug bounty. So I'll try to reply you all, and then you can just follow that Udemy, and you will learn the concept for that, and you can start the bug bounty. And sometime later on we can connect and we can just look for like if you people want to know about like how to get a placements in a companies, like I said, you need to post the thing, get like do some show off if you are getting a bounties, and we can later connect for android, like how to hunt on android, and some thick client testing, and some docker container testing, because this is what I have done research in my company, so I can guide you all, so I can give the brief on this all thing. And also, yeah, you people are very, like if you are starting cybersecurity, it's very in good demand, uh, very much demanding field. It's a very less hacker is there, so now every companies are hiring security engineers. There is a good demand, so if you people are starting it now, then you have a very good future.
Definitely, definitely. Right. So I think we should be wrap this up. So before we wrap up, guys, I think we have shared the feedback form in the chat. Please fill the feedback form so we can understand how you like the session and what more you would like in the future. I believe if um if there's any, if I think we should wrap this up. Atishay, please take over. Also, guys, one more thing. If you fill this feedback form, we'll be giving you a certificate that you can upload on your LinkedIn and your other social media platforms that you can share with everybody. So please fill this feedback form so we can know that you've attended today's workshop. Thank you. Okay, I think we can wrap this up. So thank you all for attending today's workshop. See you on campus. Hello.